people talk about too much protein being hard on the kidneys. Is there any truth to that?
No evidence for that. None. So the theory about that is that people who were studying renal failure, that as you get progressively into renal failure and you can no longer clear salts or urea from your blood, then you have to reduce those. So people on renal failure have low salt diets. They also have low protein diets to reduce urea. There's actually a pretty big argument now as that even in renal care, people who have renal damage or renal failure, at what point do you restrict it? Because as soon as you restrict protein, the kidney shrinks in size, and your GFR, your glomerular filtration rate, the efficiency of the kidney goes down. So a lot of people, and it's still pretty controversial, but there are many people who are, nephrologists who don't believe you should reduce protein in the diet till at least stage 3, if not stage 4 of renal failure. When the National Academy of Science in the US looked at protein and kidney function, what they concluded was there's actually more evidence that a low protein diet damages the kidney than a high protein diet. So it's actually exactly the opposite of the myth that's out there.
Interesting.
The other comment about the 100 grams of protein, we've been talking about muscle health, and there seems to be a plateau at which protein in a meal will actually benefit muscle health, and that seems to be around 55 grams. But if you actually take in 100 grams at meals, other organs will get bigger. So you'll have a bigger liver, you'll have a bigger kidney, you'll probably have a bigger GI tract. So if you just do a body composition with DEXA, which is one of the main tools we use for body composition, you might say, well, this person has more lean body mass, but I'm not sure anybody would say having a bigger liver is a good idea. So anyway, 100 grams will have an effect, but it won't have an effect on muscle.
Got it. And have you come across any research showing that if the organs get bigger, that actually becomes a problem, or it's just in neutral territory?
It's just, I've never seen any problem associated with it. It's just something that deceives the way the research is monitoring lean body mass now. People, they'll monitor athletes and they'll do DEXA and they'll say, wow, he's eating, X amount of protein, 300 grams per day, and he's getting bigger. Well, his muscles aren't necessarily getting bigger, but his liver and kidney certainly are. So anyway, it's a nuance of how we measure lean body mass, and we're beginning to get new techniques using creatinine and things like that are going to be more muscle specific, and we're going to have a better idea of how we partition fuels in the body. But anyway, if you're looking for more protein as an athlete, what you need to do is partition it into more meals, not bigger meals.
If you enjoyed that clip, press here for the full episode. I'll see you over there.
It's all about balance and ratios. And so again, you can do it, and there's vegetarians and vegans out there who are very skilled at it, but the average consumer has no clue.